The strike with all my strength behind it hits Minazuki, and he hunches over. I take my sword back in hand and swing it with all the power I can bring to bear. Minazuki's knees buckle, and he falls to the ground. Or so it seems.
What?
Minazuki won't fall. He supports his trembling legs with his own arms, and keeps glaring at me as he tries to ready his sword again.
I'm not done yet. Minazuki, why are you trying to grant Sho's wish? A foolish question. I awakened within this boy. It's only natural for me to grant his desires.
Though he'd kept a cool head this far, Minazuki barks his response at me. He keeps trying to stand, despite his injuries, and all I see is a strong will of someone determined to protect what's important to him. Minazuki, you still don't understand. You're just like us.
Minazuki, you are strong. You don't realize it either. Your strength.
Oh, look at this, we got a choice. Is it founded on the strength of your bonds, or is it founded on your burden of solitude?
It was founded on your burden of solitude.
That's right. You must understand as well.
I am no one.
I am merely a strong consciousness which only exists here. In truth, it is you who have come here alone.
That's not it. No one can live by severing ties with other people. The reason I'm standing here now is because everyone else supported me along the way. Why can't you see that? Do our words just not reach you at all, Minazuki?
I'll repeat it as often as necessary. I will do anything to grant this boy's wish.
What's with this sappy drama?
You're...
Aha! You must be Shochan's Minazuki-kun. You're disqualified from the P1 climax. Time for you to make your exit!
Kagutsuchi, you bastard.
Kagutsuchi?
Did you think I didn't know? Of course I did! I knew from the very beginning about your idea to use the power left inside Adachi Baby to suppress me!
So you deduced even that.
Oh, and...
Ruh-roh. The General Teddy before us. No. This thing that Minazuki called Kagutsuchi gives me a look that makes some unexplainable fear rise in the pit of my stomach.
You, Narukami, you defeated this fool, so you're the champion of the P1 climax! Congratulations! Your prize is your execution.
It happened all in the blink of an eye. Minazuki, who should have been behind me, disappeared, and in the next instant, he was closing in on General Teddy. And then, the blade he was holding was run through General Teddy's body.
Ow! What do you think you're doing?
What do you intend to do with this boy, Kagutsuchi?
What am I going to do? Isn't it obvious? I'm going to kill him. I'll grant that brat you're so fond of what he wants. A world of solitude. But I'll be the only one there. It will be a world all for myself, where only I exist.
General Teddy's mannerisms change, and he effortlessly hoists up Minazuki, who had just pierced him with his blade. This ominous, hate-drenched voice sounds like it's coming from the depths of hell. What in the world is this thing?
This body had reached its limit anyway. It's only a fate made with shadows, after all. It was never meant to support itself for long. Fortunately, a horde of shadows to create a vessel, and persona fragments to control it have been gathered.
What?
Well done, my puppet. It is thanks to you that everything came together so splendidly. All that's left is to fuse that brat with the shadows as a base, and then devour the persona fragments to inhabit my new corporeal form. You, Narukami. I was born when this town was enshrouded in fog. I have quite the connection with all of you.
What?
I pay no heed to others. I am the collective will of those who abandon all connections and strive to live only for themselves. I will incinerate everything. I will rob, murder, trample, and cast you humans down into the depths of despair. My name is Hino Kagutsuchi, one who kills all who live in this world.
What called itself Hino Kagutsuchi laughs, and then a scarlet fog, incomparably thicker than before, pours out of General Teddy's body. The fog enters the helpless Minazuki through his eyes, ears, mouth, and wounds he sustained during the battle.
You bastard. Show!
As I try and rush over, General Teddy's body, which is now an empty husk, turns into a black chunk of shadow and starts to bubble as it disintegrates. At the same time, what used to be Minazuki turns its evil red gaze towards me.
How I love to hear that cry, you Narukami. What do you think? I had lent this brat my power, but my full presence is a bit different.
You're Kagutsuchi.
It has immense power, far beyond what Sho used when I faced him. My entire body is being crushed against my will, and my joints scream out in pain. Even my lungs are compressed, preventing me from breathing normally.
Don't worry. I won't let you die so quickly. You will live to witness my advent, and will be the first sacrifice to my power.
I won't let you do this.
Your nerve astounds me, but I wouldn't be so sure. Your allies are about to be overwhelmed by the flood of shadows. You all fought so long within this red fog, just as I planned, and you are exhausted to your very souls. You have no hope of defeating me now. My first puppet was quite useful for that purpose. I had directed it at you with the aim of harvesting your personas, but...
You mean Labrys?
Is that what you call it? Had I taken your shadows for my own, their own wills would have made them less obedient than I required. I learned that in the previous battles. Thus did I prepare this fog and my new scheme to carve away at your personas. Personas are the suppressed strength of heart. Nothing is better suited to suppress the will of shadows than that.
So that's why.
Eerie. And right to a cutscene.
Now is the time for despair. This new form that you have given me. Behold it!
Look at me, I'm a giant flaming monster. Capture started to act real funky. The giant shadow that shows itself through the severe quaking and gusts of wind slowly approaches, all while spewing out fluids that look like red stagnant blood. This is the vessel we ended up giving Hino Kagutsuchi? A giant form made from the fusion of countless shadows. A real monster. This is the body it was gathering shadows to put together. But...
Everyone, lend me your strength.
I will defeat this monster and return to you all. Final boss battle. So this battle is kind of weird. As you can see, I'm just gonna keep going backwards to block. Ow. So you don't really get to know, like, how much damage you're doing to this guy just because it's like, there's no health bar or anything. So you kind of just have to keep attacking and blocking and doing all that stuff, sort of stuff.
This will be the end of your kind.
And basically hope that you're actually, you know, doing some amount of damage to it. Not like that, though. Nope. Uh-oh. Block, 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 block.
Damn. Persona. Go. Go.
There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Ow.
Is that instead of the bomb?
That didn't do much. Oh, fuck. Ow. Oh, fuck. Did we win? Hey, we did it. Just, yeah, sure, I guess. Thumbs up for beating the boss.
Impossible. What power is this? How can one human's power alone be enough to best me?
Hino Kagutsuchi. That's what holds you back. The power I wield. The power we wield. It will never succumb to someone like you!
Silence, pest! I will not lose! I am stronger than anything!
I can make these growl sounds. Hino Kagutsuchi's giant arm sweeps up high into the sky. This isn't good. If this place takes a direct hit from that enormous thing, excuse me, never mind swooping me off my feet, it could destroy this entire tower, what with all the quaking.
Persona!
Faster than I can call my persona, the other Izanagi flies towards Kagutsuchi from behind, slashing at his giant arm and knocking it back.
Adachi-san? What are you doing? I set everything up perfect for you, and you still didn't finish it off before I woke up.
The way he scratches his head and rolls his eyes. Without a doubt, that's the Adachi-san I know. Did he save me? Up until now, he's just dropped hints for us here and there, never doing anything to help us out directly. Seeing me surprised at this small change, noticeable only to those who know him, Adachi-san furrows his brow. He's displeased, in an ever so slightly embarrassed way.
Hey, what are you spacing out for? I don't have time to waste either. So let's hurry up and put it into this.
Right.
I can feel it. The two Izanagis respond to each other and melt into one. I've never felt this fusion of conflicting powers before. They eventually coalesce and something into a sword, which launches itself towards Hino Kagutsuchi's enormous roaring form.
Izanagi! Nagatsu Izanagi!
The giant sword formed with the torrent of power pierces Hino Kagutsuchi and disperses its body into fragments.
Hino Kagutsuchi! It's over!
More cutscenes.
Impossible. How could I fall to this trickery of bonds?
No, not bonds. Smell you later, Red Fog. After Hino Kagutsuchi's his body crumbles away, the red fog disappears little by little from our sight, and the area is covered in silence. The night sky turns black, turns back to its usual color with a beautiful moon shining in the sky.
My sincere congratulations on winning the P1 Grand Prix.
The sudden voice surprises me, and I turn around. Standing right there is a woman in deep azure-colored clothes. Adachi-san's nowhere to be seen.
Elizabeth? What are you doing here?
Though what you just defeated now was different in form, it appeared to be another embodiment of man's consciousness that wishes for death. And suffice to say, I had my own reason to witness its end.
Your own reason, huh?
That is correct.
I don't really get it, but she probably means that she came to witness Hino Kagetsuchi's end. It's fine, since it's over now. But couldn't she have at least helped out a bit? Not that I'd ever say anything like that to her face. I've heard before that Elizabeth has her own wish, that trying to grant it was why she left the room. Maybe she's cooperating with us in her own way.
By the by, this tower will disappear momentarily.
Huh?
That's right. I completely forgot about that. This tower is a transient thing that appeared in the red fog. And so now that the fog's gone, this place will go back to its usual self. Yasogami High.
Can I ask a favor, Elizabeth?
A favor? Depending on what you ask, I'll have to demand payment.
I'm not sure about that. But can you please send all my friends in this tower somewhere safe?
Haha. If that is all you ask, it's as easy to grant as having an orange at a kotatsu.
Yeah, totally.
You've actually used a kotatsu?
No, it was merely a figure of speech. I've never so much as seen a kotatsu. Very well then, I will transport your friends to somewhere safe as you wish. Oh, where would this somewhere safe be? Ah, yes, the perfect place has occurred to me. I shall send you all there.
I wish she wouldn't decide things like that on her own. It'd be nice if she'd just tell me where she's going to send us. But before I can ask her, she raises a hand, and my vision fills with such brightness that I forget to argue. Wait, where is she sending us?
Well then, you. Hasta la vista, baby. Until the day we meet again. Farewell.